What do the American Civil War, Abraham Lincoln, and the fight against school segregation have in common? One man, a Canadian-born black doctor whose life crossed borders, broke barriers, and quietly shaped history. This is the story of Anderson Ruffin Abbott. Abbott wasn't just a physician. He was a soldier, a civil rights advocate, and a witness to one of the most pivotal moments in American history. At a time when opportunities for black professionals were brutally limited, he carved out a life defined by service, courage, and leadership. Anderson Ruffin Abbott was born on April 7, 1837 in Toronto to Wilson and Mary Ellen Abbott. His father was a successful businessman, a veteran of the Upper Canada Rebellion, and later a Toronto City Councillor, an extraordinary achievement for a black man in the 1840s. Thanks to his family's success, Abbott received an exceptional education. He attended the Toronto Academy, studied at Oberlin College in Ohio, one of the few integrated colleges of the U time, and went on to study medicine at the Toronto School of Medicine. In 1861, Abbott achieved a historic milestone. He became the first Canadian-born black person licensed to practice medicine. But instead of settling into a comfortable career, he chose a harder path, one shaped by war and moral conviction. In 1863, as the American Civil War raged on, Abbott moved to Washington, D.C. He was commissioned as a lieutenant and served as a surgeon with the Union Army. He treated soldiers from the United States colored troops and cared for black civilians who had few other options. By November 1864, Abbott had risen to become surgeon in charge of the hospital, an extraordinary responsibility during one of history's deadliest conflicts. On February 23, 1864, Abbott attended a reception at the White House, where he met President Abraham Lincoln, making him one of the first black guests ever invited. After Lincoln's assassination in April 1865, Abbott viewed the president's body lying in state in the East Room. In a deeply personal gesture, Mary Lincoln gave him a shawl worn by her husband, a powerful symbol of trust and respect. Abbott returned to Canada in 1866, where he established a medical practice and was admitted to the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Ontario. From 1873 to 1880, he served as president of the Wilberforce Educational Institute, using his voice to fight against segregated schools and advocate for equal education. He later became the coroner for Kent County, practiced medicine across Ontario, and in 1894 was appointed surgeon-in-chief at Provident Hospital in Chicago, the first hospital dedicated to training black nurses in the United States. Anderson Ruffin Abbott died in 1913 at age 76. Today, his legacy lives on through historic plaques, preserved archives, and a story that reminds us how one life, lived with purpose, can quietly change history.